Hello, thanks for joining me. My name is Stacy and this is STACILEABEAUTY. I put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I have some cute little Easter bunny palettes from Makeup Revolution that we are going to test out. And in the spirit of the bunnies, I figured that I'd put on my Easter t-shirt, chilling with the peeps. Makeup Revolution is a cruelty-free brand, and each of these are currently at Ulta for $8. And look at the cute little packaging they come in, and it says their name on the side, and they have a little write-up about each bunny. So the black one is Liquorice, the fastest bunny, favorite snack is crunchy carrots, and it loves sunshine. Then on the back, they show you the colors in each of the palettes, and they are numbered. It does say there is some pressed pigments and eyeshadow in Liquorice. Then we have Fluffy is the white one. And again, here is the packaging that comes in. And what does it say about Fluffy? This is the funniest bunny. Favorite snack is sweet apple, and it loves hide and seek. Very cute. And again, you have the colors on the back, numbered, and this one has pressed pigments as well as eyeshadows. And again, they are both $8 each. They are pretty lightweight, just very, very cute. Look at it. I am such a sucker for packaging. Let me know if you are. Am I the only one? Just to kind of give you a flow of the video, I try some shadows from Fluffy and some from Liquorice on my eyes. And then I took that off and did this look. And then after that is the swatches and kind of talk about the formulation. So if that sounds interesting, keep on watching. This is Fluffy. Such pretty colors. So cute. I love these little containers. So yeah. What I have done so far is, of course, moisturize my face. I use the Revolution. We're going to try to make this a Revolution day. Revolution Brow Soap. And I did not have any eye primer. Actually, I have the cut crease, but I used Laura Geller. This is an eye spackle. And this is pretty old, so I'm trying to use it when I can. So now we can get started on the eyes. They are numbered. Let's try the yellow, which is number 6. I don't know if you care what numbers they are, but the yellow. And we'll try to put that in the crease and a little bit above. So it's not really a bright yellow. Let's kind of pat it on and see. That does give it a little bit more color. So I would say, which kind of is what I was thinking looking at the color in the pan, that this is more of a pastel yellow than a bright yellow. And let's wet the brush, and I just want to test it out and see how it goes on. So it doesn't really give it a brighter feel, but you do get more color wetting your brush. I'd say if you wet your brush, it's easier to pat it on. It doesn't really want to kind of swipe very much with a wet brush. We'll change how it looks in the pan. I think over here you can see where I wet the brush, just to keep that in mind. I always like to go back in the same area that I've done when I wet the brush like that. Let's go in with this gray color. It's like a silver gray. One of my favorite brushes. This is it for Ulta as well. The Velvet Luxe Plush All Overshadow number 322. Let's see if we pat this over here. Yeah, it kind of seems like maybe all of them are going to be more of a pastel, which is good because that is one of the trends for 2020. And we're going to try that mint green. This one. Oh yeah, that really picks it up. That's very pretty. So that is what it looks like, just kind of patted on and using the kind of swiping motion a little bit. So let's spray our brush. Let's put the purple where I had the silver. Just kind of see, oh, now that's kind of strange. What palette did I just have? The Troll palette by Pure, it did the same thing. Where, see how when you brush it, the color looks a little bit different than in the pan where you brushed it. And that was purples too, so maybe it's something with purple formulation. I don't know if I have some purple shadows, but I don't know if why they all do that, but, well, not all. I should say just those two. Yeah, and that is just strange. I know I had the silver on underneath, but I feel like it's giving me more of a blue vibe with purple undertones rather than a purple. What do you think? I think that's more blue. And this is what it looks like in the pan. So interesting. Number 4, which is like this highlighty, shimmery kind of color, and see how this looks above the brow bone. Oh yeah, that definitely works as a highlight. I'm going to take this burgundy color up here, pinkish color, and I'm going in with an e.l.f. lip defining brush. That one looks how it looks in the pan. So the purple one is really the only other one. And the green and yellow, they just changed where I wet the brush. So I'm going to try to use this as an eyeliner. Usually I wet the brush, but I just kind of want to see what happens. Okay, so if you wanted a soft eyeliner look, you could use it like that. I'm going to wet the brush and try that purple color. It is just so strange because, like, I feel like already you can't really see it. Okay, so if you wet the brush, you get more, I mean, there's blue undertones, but you do get more of a purple, I feel like, with blue undertones. And if you don't wet the brush and apply it dry, I feel like you get more of the blue showing through. Because now I am seeing some of the purple. Interesting. But yeah, if you definitely want more of a punch, you need to wet your brush. And there is a little bit of fallout. I think from the purple color is what I'm seeing the most. That has the most fallout. So this is the Liquorice. And here is the color story for Liquorice. So I'll just hold them up so you can compare. We got Fluffy and Liquorice. And they mostly look like shimmers in here. I'm gonna take this top color up here and use that for above, or in my crease and above. That blends pretty nice. They all blend out pretty nice. Now I'm going to take this bluish, purplish color there. Feel so far that the Liquorice one, the colors are a little bit more pigmented than the Fluffy. A little bit more of that one brownish color back on. Just wet the brush and see what happens. Well, in the pan it kind of looks bluish purple. On the eye, I feel like it's more of a royal blue. And yeah, definitely you get a brighter blue if you wet your brush. I'm gonna go with this brighter color. I like that better. This fuchsia, or with this pink, bright pink color. Can you see it there? Pat it on. Oh yeah, even this one patting on. Wow, you really get pigmentation. Ooh, with this one. A black, or well, it kind of looks dark navy blue, almost black. So let's try that as a highlight, or I mean as an eyeliner. Yeah, you could actually use it as an eyeliner without even wetting the brush. Well, this is quite the look going on, isn't it? First impressions, the Liquorice is more of your pigmented colors, deeper saturation colors, where Fluffy is going to be your more lighter colors, pastel-y looks that you want to create. This eye makeup and redo a look so that it's consistent on both eyes, and I can finish my face, and then we can come back and swatch and talk a little bit more about these two little cuties. I'm just going to put on the Makeup Revolution, the Fast Base Concealer, as a base instead of the spackle. I just kind of want to see if that makes any difference with how they went on, because the spackle is a little bit thicker than a lot of the eye primers. So we're gonna start, I'm gonna take this peachy shade, use that for in my crease and above. I'm using a Profusion brush. They apply about the same, but they do go a little bit smoother with a thinner base down, I feel like. And I'm going to use a concealer brush that's a little bit more dense and go in with the brown color, and we're gonna put that on the outer corner. Really laying down nice, very easy to blend. And now I'm going to put concealer down to do a half cut crease. Try to see when I apply the yellow with my finger, what happens, how this looks. So the yellow, you still have to kind of, even doing a cut crease and applying it with the finger, you do have to kind of build it up if you want to be able to see the color. The brown into that. A fluffy brush with nothing on it, just to blend that in. Otherwise, I always get a harsh line there. There is some fallout. I think it's mostly the brown color. There is a little bit of the yellow when I put it on with my finger. When I put it on with the brush, I did not notice fallout from the brown or from the yellow. I'm going to finish my other eye, finish my face, and then we'll come back and swatch them and talk about them a little bit more. I have my hair, finished my face. If you want to see how I created this look, I used it testing out the Real Techniques Go brush and comparing it to the Blendiful. So if you want to see the comparison, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell, because that will be an upcoming video. Back to these cuties. So I really like them. I'm glad I got them. I am such a sucker for packaging. If you've been around my channel for a while, I did the teddy bear palette from Revolution and then the donut palettes. I just love packaging. Love it, love it. So I am happy that I got these. Will I get more? I know that they have other colors. No, I thought that these two were good, and after trying them, I don't feel like I need more. I like to collect makeup, but I'm not so much where like I need the whole line of something. Yeah, I think that, you know, like I mentioned, if you're looking for more of a pastel, kind of just light colors on your eyes, I would recommend the Fluffy. But if you want more of the saturated, deep colors, then Liquorice would be more your bets. So yeah, I'm really happy with these. Let me know if you'd like to see multi-looks with these. I never know, you know, with these palettes. I know that the next ones I'm doing is, well, ColourPop is going to be on Friday's video, multi-looks with ColourPop. And then upcoming, I have Nomad Cosmetics, Tati, Makeup Revolution, Emily Edit, the ones that I'm doing multi-looks with those. So if you'd like to see these added to that list, let me know down below. And I'd love to know like what your thoughts are on these. You know, do you like the little ones where there's different packaging, or do you usually pass on these? Let me know, because I'd like to know. But I really like them, so I'm happy I got them, and I think that I like the look that I created. So yeah. They're a little tricky to work with depending on which one you get. I feel like this one you can just put it on, color comes on. This one you have to work a little bit more if you want more of a saturation of the color. But overall, happy I got them. They're just so cute. So let me show you swatches. This is the fluffy one. I'm going to do this top section. So there we have Fluffy. Now for Liquorice. So I'm going to do the top section again first, and then that. And I think that you can see it in the swatches as well as how they were applying, that the Liquorice is definitely more of your saturated pigmented colors. And there is Liquorice. I think Liquorice is my favorite. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you were debating about if you wanted to pick these up or not, let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you for watching, and if you're not already, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and I'd love to hear from you down below in the comments. So thanks again for watching. Bye.